This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. So I'm thinking, I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. And man, it gives a false narrative to the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, even though the article says 80-year petrodollar deal, it's actually 50 years because it was signed in 1974. So I think that's really a typo. I think that's a typo. But it still doesn't change the fact that Saudi Arabia has refused to re-sign the petrodollar deal with the United States, which, in my opinion, is an indication that the dominance of the U.S. dollar is about to falter. Saudi Arabia is now going to sell oil, petroleum, in local currency. So if you live in Nigeria, they'll do Nigerian money. If you do it in yuan, they'll do it in yuan. If you're from China, they'll do it in yen. If you're from Japan, they'll do it in pesos if you're from Mexico. And this is all, in my opinion, because of the BRICS nation desire to derail the U.S. dollar as the reserve currency. And this is just a step in that direction. And I've told you guys this many times in the past, and this is just my opinion. I think this is very, very detrimental to the U.S. economy. I believe it's going to make cost of goods we import to go up and cost of goods that we export to go up to the buying country, which is going to cause major, major problems with our economy. And even though the U.S. dollar seems excessively strong now, it's really strong around the world. In my opinion, it's being artificially inflated because of the election year cycle. Well, the presidential election year cycle. When it's like off election years, they don't really care. Not they don't care, but it's not that important to them. But right now, as tight as the presidential election is, I believe that they're artificially inflating the dollar in order to keep the economy humming along at least until after the November elections. But the fact that Saudi Arabia refused to re-sign the petrodollar deal with the United States tells you what the world is thinking of the USA. They are conspiring together, kind of like the GME ANC RICO Conspirators. They're conspiring together in order to steal our dollar dominance around the world. And I believe we need to take steps to protect the value of our dollar. And I'm not talking about artificially inflating it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about stopping aid to these countries that want to be in BRICS. I mean, you can't want to be a BRICS member and then take our U.S. dollars to fund your internal operations. I mean, in my opinion, you're not going to be trying to destroy me and then I'm giving you money. It's just not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. And these guys are trying to destroy us, in my opinion. And the fact that Saudi Arabia didn't re-sign the petrodollar deal tells me that they are down with the destruction also. Just my personal opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the fact that Saudi Arabia refused to re-sign the petrodollar deal with the United States of America is further indication that the dollar is in decline? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.